What's going on? JaGurl Raven with JaGurl TV. And I am here with Mr. Shad Moss, who is in his hosting bag. First of all, congratulations, King, with what's going on, King. So talk to us about the show after Happily Ever After.
Yeah, I appreciate that introduction. That was dope. Yeah, I mean the show is toxic. It's very toxic. Yeah, I mean, listen, we got former couples, moving into this house, and for I believe 30 days, and the objective is for them to find their next true love. The twist is it's your ex that will actually be finding your next. So each week I throw these single parties. I'm inviting like a group of 40 to 50 people, guys and girls, and and their whole thing is to impress the exes. And if they do that, they get a chance to move into the house. And get a chance to not only move into the house, but get to be, hooked up with the dater. And there it is. You got 48 hours to leave your best impression. And if it works, it works. If it don't, your ass is out the house. Simple as that. So not only win over the daters, you got to win over everybody in the house, because you're going to be rooming with everybody. So if you come in there with the energy off, they're going to want you up out of there.
Right, exactly. Now, these are real divorces, people who have been married years, divorced, and it's so many different emotions. I got a chance to watch the first episode, and one thing that I noticed was the people who actually said, well, maybe I am still in love, maybe those emotions are still there. So what was it during the show that actually surprised you the most?
For me, it was to watch the growth within the cast members, from seeing them from week 1 to the finish. So much growth. Wow. I watched Peter go from being the Peter Guns that we've all known and seen, and just immature as shit, and just being Peter, to me actually watching Peter step up and own up to things, and even fight and stand up for the women.
Right.
That was just different for me.
Wow.
Watching the men be vulnerable. Men, we have so much pride.
Yeah.
It's not cool for men to cry, which I don't know who made that up, but
right.
Watching them not be embarrassed or shameful to feel shameful to show their emotions. I mean, it's just so many different roller coasters that we take you through just through season 1 that you'll see and live, with them by watching the show. I mean, it's just crazy. So for me, it's the growth of the cast members, watching them start at one point and watching them end at another.
Wow, that's so amazing. And for them to even go through this experience and have that type of growth to where it reflects, and even you can see, I think that's a beautiful thing within itself. Right. So that's great. Now, do you trust any of your exes to help you find your next? Like, I'm just curious.
Yeah, I do. I have one. I have two.
Oh,
two.
Okay.
I would trust 2.
Okay. 2 is a great number. So to even say that you can have that type of support, I think is a beautiful thing. Now, one thing that I definitely want to say is I think you did an absolutely amazing job hosting. You came in, you let everybody know what was going on. I think you did a really great job. Can you see yourself tapping into more hosting gigs? And if so, can we even maybe possibly get a 106 in Park reboot? I mean, what's going on?
I mean, my feet is back in the door now with BET. Now we back in business. We got other shows that we're creating too. After it's so crazy saying after Happily Ever After. I have something else in the oven right now with BET that you guys will be hearing about very, 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 very soon.
Nice. Now, does it include your daughter? Because she is a superstar, okay? She needs her own TV show.
Yeah, well, right now she got to focus on school. So when the school thing is, she's already been working now, but being a dad is still instilling that, education is first. It's important. So right now we're dealing with the whole school thing of, she's at that age now where school is boring. You know what I mean? Which every kid
right.
says
She's
that.
Like, so, I don't need school. I'm doing all this stuff. Yeah, no, she is a superstar, bro.
Yeah,
like you got to do something with her, man.
She's on the way. It's going to happen in time. Definitely going to create something. I just don't want it forced. I just want it to naturally happen. But you'll see us do something in the next 2 years. It's going to happen. Trust me. It's going to happen.
That's awesome. Well, again, King, kudos to you and everything that you have going on. I mean, full entrepreneur. You've always been doing your thing, but it's nice to see the grown Bow Wow on his grown man-ish, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much. Kudos. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.